In a world obsessed with being liked, Niccolò Machiavelli stood apart. He didn't care about being loved. He cared about winning. He didn't speak in hypotheticals. He exposed the raw, unsettling truth about human behavior and dared you to use it. Today, if Machiavelli were alive, he wouldn't just survive this chaotic modern world. He'd dominate it, not with brute force, but with precision, strategy, and absolute clarity of how power works. In a time where weakness is packaged as virtue and influence is sold in likes and followers, we ask the question, what would Machiavelli do today? These are his 20 rules of power, reimagined for the modern world. If you understand them, you'll stop being played and start playing the game with your eyes wide open. Rule 1. Appear virtuous, but never be bound by virtue. In Machiavelli's world, the greatest leaders mastered the art of appearances. To gain influence today, you must look honest, compassionate, and principled, but no one has set those things aside. A politician tweets compassion, yet privately negotiates war. A CEO makes a speech about sustainability while gutting forests in silence. The mask is power. Never wear your true intentions on your face. People don't want the truth. They want the illusion that makes them feel safe. Rule 2. Know that most people are weak, and that's a strength for you. Machiavelli observed, men are ungrateful, fickle, false, cowardly, and greedy. Brutal, but accurate. Most people follow feelings, not logic. They betray for convenience, not principle. The moment you accept this, you stop being shocked by human behavior and start predicting it. The Machiavellian mind sees through the surface and plans around the weakness of others. Rule 3. Fear is more reliable than love. In a time where leaders beg to be liked, Machiavelli would smirk. Love is fragile. It evaporates with a mistake. But fear? Fear remains. It commands respect. In relationships, in business, in leadership, being feared with control creates boundaries others won't cross. Just remember, never be hated. Balance is everything. Rule 4. Power is taken, never given. No one is going to hand you power. Not your boss, not your government, not your social circle. If you want it, take it. That means stepping into uncomfortable positions. It means asserting when others hesitate. It means asking for what others are too timid to demand. The world doesn't reward the passive. It crowns the bold. Rule 5. Always be 2 steps ahead. Most people react. Machiavellians anticipate. They don't play chess. They play 10 moves ahead. When you think long-term, while others chase instant gratification, you begin to shape outcomes. Plant seeds others can't see. The most powerful men today, they're architects of their future, while others are prisoners of the present. Rule 6. Control perception. Reality will follow. Today, perception is reality. Machiavelli knew that a ruler doesn't need to be just, only to appear so. In our era, media, influencers, and branding make this truer than ever. Control the narrative, and people will believe anything, even lies. But beware, lose control of perception, and you lose control of power. Rule 7. Build power silently, then strike loudly. A lion roars when the prey is ready, not before. The Machiavellian way is to build in silence. Observe your enemies, collect resources, and prepare the moment. Then, when you strike, it's not a scuffle, it's a slaughter. In business, in politics, in personal life, surprise is your greatest weapon, and silence is your cloak. Rule 8. Make others dependent on you. Independence is strength, but dependence from others? That's leverage. Create systems, skills, or influence that people need. Once they rely on you, you control the dynamic. Make yourself irreplaceable, and even your enemies must tolerate you. As Machiavelli wrote, "The wise prince so orders affairs that men shall always in every sort of circumstance have need of the state and of him." Rule 9. Divide and conquer. Where there is unity, there is threat. Where there is division, there is opportunity. Machiavelli knew that power thrives when enemies are too busy fighting each other. Whether it's politics, corporate rivals, or social dynamics, stir the waters. Create subtle distrust. Fragment alliances. When others are divided, you remain dominant. Rule 10. Never reveal everything you know. Information is power, and you lose that power the moment you give it away. Machiavelli would never overshare. Be mysterious. Hold back. Let people guess. Their uncertainty gives you control. Speak only when it serves you. Let your actions suggest more than your words reveal. Rule 11. Use morality as a weapon, not a constraint. Modern power is often cloaked in moral language. Machiavelli would master this. Frame your moves as virtuous, even if they are purely strategic. Call it justice, equality, safety. People don't challenge morality. They fear appearing immoral themselves, so they fall in line. Rule 12. Study human nature ruthlessly. To dominate, you must understand people more deeply than they understand themselves. What drives them? What scares them? What lies do they tell themselves? The Machiavellian man sees all this and uses it to maneuver. He doesn't hate people for being weak. He just knows how to use their nature to achieve his goals. Rule 13. Keep your intentions obscure. Clarity of mind. Obscurity of motive. That's the Machiavellian way. Don't let people predict you. Don't explain yourself unless it serves a purpose. The moment they know your plan, they can stop you. Keep them guessing, and you'll always have the upper hand. Rule 14. Use friends carefully, but use enemies better. Friends are emotional. Enemies are useful. Machiavelli warned that loyalty is temporary, but a defeated enemy can become a powerful ally if used right. In today's world, your critics are watching. Use them. Turn public opposition into strategy. When you conquer opposition, you don't just win, you own the narrative. Rule 15. Adapt, evolve, or die. Machiavelli didn't believe in static virtue. He believed in flexibility. The man who survives chaos is the one who adapts. In today's volatile, algorithm-driven, cancel culture world, rigidity is suicide. Evolve. Shift strategies. Change methods. Just never change your objective. Power. Rule 16. Exploit emotion, but don't feel it. While others are consumed by emotion, you observe it, provoke it, and control it. Machiavelli would never be triggered. He would stay calm while others burned. In arguments, debates, negotiations, the one who stays cold wins. Let others get emotional. You, stay surgical. Rule 17. Don't be afraid to be hated if it gets you ahead. You can't be powerful and universally liked. Someone will always hate you. Good. Machiavelli would welcome it, because the cost of appeasing everyone is weakness. The man who never offends never wins. If hate is the price of greatness, pay it with a grin. Rule 18. Master the art of timing. Power is often about when, not what. Say the right thing at the wrong time, and it collapses. Machiavelli knew that waiting, biding your moment, was half the battle. In our age of instant gratification, patience is dominance. The longer you can wait while others rush, the greater your control becomes. Rule 19. If you must strike, strike decisively. Hesitation is death. If you must act, do so with finality. Crush threats, don't negotiate with them. Machiavelli didn't believe in half measures. In relationships, business, politics, when you finally move, make it irreversible. Half a victory is no victory at all. Rule 20. Win, but make it look like luck. Here's the final twist. When you succeed, don't make it obvious that you schemed your way to the top. Let others believe you were just fortunate. They'll envy you less. They'll try less to tear you down. The truth? You engineer it all. But the illusion? That's the ultimate checkmate. Final thoughts. Machiavelli doesn't teach kindness. He teaches clarity. He doesn't tell you to be a monster. He tells you how to avoid being devoured by one. In a world that punishes naivety and rewards those who understand human nature, his rules aren't evil. They're essential. So the question is, will you remain a pawn or become the player?